This time of year means a lot of things. Pumpkins, football, and soup. KX News' Kiara Brown is showing us how to make a traditional Midwestern soup that's sure to keep you warm throughout the winter in this week's segment of Cooking with KX.
Welcome back to Cooking with KX. I'm Kiara Brown, and today I'm going to be showing you how to cook a recipe that is very near and dear to mine and my family's hearts. It's the classic German creamy Knoephla potato soup. Whenever it starts to get a little chilly out or hockey season is right around the corner, I'm always begging my father-in-law to make this. But this time I'm going to make it for all of you. And I'm going to make a big batch of it because it's a little time consuming and I'll have leftovers to freeze for a cold day here in North Dakota. So bear with me, I'm going to make it from scratch, including the dumplings. So let's get started. Like I said, I'm going to be making a large batch that will make about 24 bowls of soup. You can always half the recipe or make a big batch like this and freeze it for later. For the broth portion, you'll need a pack of bacon, 6 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup of flour, 24 cups of chicken broth, a bag of russet potatoes, 3 cups of heavy cream, 1 chopped onion, 3 cups of chopped carrots, 1 bunch of chopped celery, and 6 cloves of minced garlic. Start by cooking your bacon and setting it aside once it's cooked. Leave the bacon grease in the pan and add the butter and mix together. Once the butter is all melted, add your carrots, onions, celery, and garlic, and cook until the vegetables are soft, about 3 to 4 minutes. Then stir the flour into the veggies. Once the flour is cooked out of the veggies, making the mixture thick, combine the chicken broth and veggies into a large soup pot. Peel and dice your potatoes and add them to the broth. Let the broth mixture simmer while making your homemade Knoephla. For the Knoephla, you'll need 9 cups of flour, 6 teaspoons of baking powder, 3 teaspoons of salt, 3 teaspoons of chopped parsley, 3 teaspoons of chopped dill, 3 teaspoons of thyme, 3 cups of whole milk, and 3 eggs. In a medium bowl, combine the flour, baking powder, salt, and herbs. In a separate bowl, whisk the eggs and milk together, then fold into the flour mixture. Don't forget to stir your broth every once in a while it's simmering. Once the dry and wet mixture are combined, knead the dough for 5 minutes. Roll the dough out to be about 1/2 inch thick, then slice into small squares. Drop the dough pieces one at a time into the soup, then cook for about 5 minutes on medium heat. You'll know when the dumplings are cooked when they rise to the top of the soup. Then stir in the heavy cream and cook until it's heated through. Once the soup comes to a light simmer, you'll know it's ready to serve. You can top the soup with your bacon crumbles, and I like to add a slice of bread to eat with the soup. And voila, the soup that will keep you warm all winter long. For KX News, I'm Kiara Brown.
That looks so good, doesn't it? Well, the origin of Knoephla comes from the German culture that means little button, just like the shape of the dumplings used in that very soup. And to find out the steps and the recipe for that dish just the way that she just made it, go to our website, kxnet.com.